Praise the Lord. God is good. God is great. Jesus alive and well. Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, call a familiar face. Call all the folks you know, from your family and relatives to your friends, your classmates, your roommates, your significant others, your spouses, and everyone else. From friends, amigos, comrades, compadres, to your frenemies and enemies. Tell them that your boy is doing his YouTube CVS station identification. No, it is not. The Pharmacy, its channel vlog show, known as WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here is your host of the show, where there's ordinary and there's him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much for that introduction, Mr. Announcer. Hello, everybody. Once again, it's me, Eric Lima. I'm coming at you and blessing you with another episode of WEML TV Channel 77. And I want to, first and foremost, I want to tell you, today's October the 26th, 2021, 10:09 p.m. Just got finished watching NXT 2.0 Halloween Havoc. I'll go get to that in a minute. But in a moment, I should say. But I want to welcome a new subscriber to my channel, Mr. Dean Eric Collins Data Center. I looked at his YouTube channel, and he seems like the old school stuff, including the Monkees. I'm a big fan of that band, the Monkees. So, welcome aboard, Dean Eric Collins Data Center. I hope you enjoy my videos and my content. And if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to comment or ask any questions, and appreciate having you on board. And so welcome, Dean Eric Collins Data Center. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here and being part of this crazy channel that is WEML TV Channel 77. And like I said, also, we're in the middle of some kind of storm. It seems like it has not been that bad. We were thinking about getting rehearsal, but unfortunately, my mother had to cancel rehearsal to keep everybody safe at home and to look out for everybody. So my mother wants to be on the safe side, which is fine. Well, we were supposed to lose some power. Supposedly, we were supposed to lose power, but we have not lost any power at all yet. I don't know if we have I think we have a generator, but don't know if that. I really, all I know is I haven't lost internet. I haven't lost nothing. This is a good thing. It's been a good thing so far. So I'm hoping that we keep this up. We keep going. So it's going to be, this weather is kind of like ucky, as of late. A little gloomy, no sunshine in the forecast or anything like that. So, and by the time everything hits, it'll be start to cool down a little bit. So it's been, like I said, a very mild October, that's for sure. And I don't know if that's a sign for a colder winter ahead. I don't know, but we'll find out for sure. And the Lord has blessed us with some warm weather, so gotta get credit for that. And another thing that's happening is the World Series is kicked off tonight. So far, the Braves were leading 5-0 in the third. I don't know if that score has changed. I know the Astros are capable of hitting, but it seems like the Braves is starting on a roll. So hopefully the Red Sox players are just taking notes in the World Series and just observing a few things and see how they can pick it up if they have to meet the Astros again next season, or if they make the playoffs. Who knows? They'll be running into them. I'm not so sure. For the Red Sox even to make it that far in the playoffs, only 2 wins away from going to the World Series. I know nobody expected them. They were expected to finish 4th at 80-82 record, but they did a 92-70 tie for second place with the Yankees, and went further than went further than anyone expected the Red Sox to this year. But you know what? I'm really, like I said, a lot of people are very proud of the Sox. Hopefully they'll come back next season and get stronger, and that's what I'm hoping for. And So, also, WWE news before we get started on the NXT 2.0 Halloween Havoc event center. The WWE released Greg Hamilton from his contract. That means he's no longer working for the WWE. So, I think this is going to be very interesting to see how this works now, because Mike Roman's been doing Raw. If he's doing both Raw and SmackDown, it's cool. Or are they planning on moving Alicia Taylor to go from NXT to SmackDown while Samantha Irvin takes over the NXT job? I don't know. I know Alicia Taylor made her SmackDown debut over the summer during I think Bianca Belair's title defense against Carmella. I do believe it was. So this is before Becky Lynch came back and got the title back from. Actually, is it earlier this year? I think earlier this year. I think a couple of months after Bianca Belair won the title from Sasha Banks. So let's get right to it. We know a lot of two of the title matches were happening in the Spin the Wheel and Make the Deal match. I'll get to them. This one was spun last week. Scareway to Hell ladder match for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships in a triple threat. And that would be Zoe Stark and Io Shirai, the defending champs, against Toxic Attraction, the team of Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, and then Persia Pirotta and Indy Hartwell from the land down under. It was a heck of a matchup, but the biggest bump was taken by Io Shirai falling off a humongous ladder after Indy Hartwell tipped over and her back, shoulder, neck landed on another ladder. Hopefully Io is okay. And but the bad news is we have new tag for all you Io Shirai, Zoe Stark fans. We have new tag team champions. Toxic Attractions, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane climbed up the ladder, took the titles, and they are the new champions. And would that be an omen for Toxic Attraction as Mandy Rose challenges Raquel Gonzalez later on? More on that. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams decided to enter Dexter Lumis' haunted house to get the North American Championship back that they stole from Hayes and Williams. And then Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis was observing how Hayes and Williams are handling that haunted house when they went after almost a dead kid and these zombie monsters, and it's a little crazy. But it was a pretty funny segment, I gotta admit. We have Johnny Gargano makes anything funny, to be honest with you. And then you get the zombie referee Daryl Sharma, which is you know what's scary? Me. I'm a scary dude. Ooh, I'm ugly. Ooh, I always have a sense of humor about myself. Always. There was something wrong with LA Knight's car, and I think Grayson Waller may have something to do with it because he was sub-hosting for LA Knight. While he was talking about getting ready to go, Joe Gacy interrupts Waller, addresses the NXT crowd, and dissing Halloween and all that, which, whatever. Halloween's Halloween. And Joe Gacy went one-on-one with Malik Blade when Malik Blade tried to attack him, but then during the matchup, Harlan entered the arena, grabs Malik Blade by the neck, but then Joe Gacy goes, "Let me handle it." Okay, process. And then it gave Joe Gacy the opportunity to beat Malik Blade in the middle of the ring. Meanwhile, Kaylee Ray cut a promo, and she's angry. She's throwing stuff around, pounding stuff. If I were the NXT Women's Division, I would not be safe. And then Waller's got the Halloween party. He's asking everybody how he's doing. And Cameron Grimes tried to pick up two chicks, and they walk away from him. And Grayson Waller's like, oh, my God. So, anyways, while that party was going on, Malcolm Bibbins and Diamond Mine, that's right, they're at it again, ladies and gentlemen. This time they cut a promo for a Pick Your Poison Open challenge. Challenge anybody. And then, and they went to commercial break, and they came back on, Odyssey, and then they said, okay, who is it going to be? Odyssey Jones, the big man, comes out, and Malcolm Bibbins, oh, your big ass is not 205. Duh, he just wants to fight. He doesn't care about the Cruiserweight title. Malcolm Bibbins, what you thinking? So Roderick Strong took on Odyssey Jones, and thanks to Diamond Mine, Roderick Strong was able to pick up the victory over the big man. Mackenzie Mitchell interviewed Imperium, and Imperium says they're determined to become tag team champions again and bring back honor to the mat, which is sacred, you know. And they had subtitles when he spoke in another language, which was amazing. Then the next segment of NXT Halloween Party. And then Robert Stone, dressed as Elvis, decided to act like a total moron. And he... stupid man. Robert Stone decided to be stupid and touch Zion Quinn. Zion Quinn just put him through a table. And everybody went, yay, it's party time. Now the party's even better. Anyways, so that was a pretty funny segment. Tommaso Ciampa was getting ready to defend his title. You know, let me stop right there for just a second. I just realized something. Where the heck is Timothy Thatcher? Does anybody have any clue where Timothy Thatcher is? I have not seen him since he was taken out. I think it was a Jerusalem Veterans or Imperium, I forget. All I know is for sure is that Timothy Thatcher has not been seen since. And the last time, sometime last year. I just realized, because him and Ciampa, last time I saw him was him and Ciampa were a tag team. Timothy Thatcher has not been seen since. There's something going on. I don't know what it is, but I haven't seen Timothy Thatcher since. I just realized that. And then Raquel Gonzalez and Mandy Rose going for the women's championship. And the wheels was spun, and it landed on Chucky's choice. And Chucky said, well, trick or street fight. And these two ladies went at it all over the ring. And then towards the end of the match, that mysterious figure came out with the hood and all and nailed Raquel in the back with a shovel. Mandy Rose took advantage of it with a kick. 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match and new NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose. That means Toxic Attraction has now control of all the gold in NXT. This will make the women's division really step up to the plate. Then the figure was staying over Raquel Gonzalez. Took off the mask. It was Dakota Kai all along. You see, I had a feeling Dakota Kai was behind it. Seriously. You know, so everybody thought it was Paige. Everybody thought it was somebody else. But it was Dakota Kai, unfortunately. And it seems like Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai's rivalry is going to start, and it's going to start rough. Let me tell you. So, and Williams Hayes continued to search for the North American Championship, but then they made a joke, and they may say something like, well, we gotta chase them things. Did somebody say Andre Chase? Andre Chase is the goofball entered the house. I have my students, but I have not seen him since. And then Andre Chase joins them, and then all of a sudden they were captured, and Matt Camp from the bump made a funny joke. Said, if only he had the pendant of life when he was captured by those temple guards. Legends of the Hidden Temple reference. Gotta love it. I love that Legends of the Hidden Temple reference. But then they finally got the title, and then Gargano and Lumis tried to attack them, we get punched, but they got up, grabbed the title, and escaped. And then all of a sudden, Johnny Gargano goes, your house is a little weird, Lumis. I mean, next Halloween, party in my place. And Lumis goes like this, and all the monsters and goblins are like, that was like too funny. Johnny Gargano makes any segment funny. I'm telling you, he's a very entertaining dude. That's what I like about Johnny Gargano. And then Grayson Waller was in the ring, about to get going. Oh, this is some kind of costume thing. LA Knight comes out and into the ring and says, hey, you get out. I'm hosting the show now. I'm the real host here. And they're starting yammering on. And then Solo Sikoa entered the ring. And then the NXT Universe knows Usos. And yep, the third Uso brother has joined up with NXT and took out Grayson Waller after LA Knight shoved him in front of Sikoa. And so Braun Breaker is getting ready for his match, and guess who decided to hang out in his locker room? Yeah, Chucky. Remember him and Rick Steiner back in Nitro? Crazy deal. Crazy deal. Crazy deal. It's like decades later, it's still the feud between Chucky and the Steiners is ridiculous. NXT Superstar Profile by Geico, Zion Quinn. Zion Quinn, man, watch out. He is a threat. I would not be surprised if Zion Quinn and Solo Sikoa decide to end up teaming up. I think Zion Quinn's half Samoan, if I'm not mistaken. And if he teams with Solo Sikoa, no tag team is safe. I guarantee it. We'll see what happens. Now, the NXT tag team titles were on the line in the Spin the Wheel Make the Deal match, and they were spinning it. NXT fan of the week named Alex spun the wheel, and it's a lumberjack or lantern match. That means the lumberjacks surround the ring. Both teams went at it. MSK's tried to do their high flying skills, and then Imperium tried to use their ground attack, and it seems like both styles collide. But in the end, though, Imperium did pick up the victory, and they are the new tag team champions. Now, of all the title matches they have, the 4 title matches, 3 of the 4 title matches so far have changed hands. Will it be the same for the NXT Championship matchup? So, as Tommaso Ciampa, who is considered the last of the black and gold brand to hold the championship, to defend the title against Braun Breaker. These two men, and before the matchup, Chucky cut a promo on Braun Breaker, calling him a puppy-faced gremlin, and said, you better hope that the word loser does not run in the family. Braun Breaker gave it all he's got, and after 2 fairy tale endings, Tommaso Ciampa retains the NXT Championship. But again, I have to ask, where is Timothy Thatcher? Where's Timothy Thatcher? I'm telling you, where is I don't know where Timothy Thatcher is. I'm going to tweet that right now. Where is Timothy Thatcher? Where is he? We have not seen him in months. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. I'll find out something. I'll tweet it, see if somebody will come up with something. All right? That's all the time we have on the show. Episode 670 has been complete. NXT 2.0 Halloween Havoc Event Center. And for 2021, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, it's Whammy Mania Wednesday. That's right. I got to battle the whammy. I got to defend my 2019 title. And then I got to see if I can redeem myself in the 80s version. All right. And we got AEW Dynamite coming back to TNT tomorrow. I'm really excited about that to see a lot of good stuff, a lot of good wrestling, and a lot of great action. Okay? I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful... I'll bid you all good night, by the way. So, until the next episode, peace, love, and bless out. I will see you in the next episode. Good night.